Good Wednesday morning. What's going on as we begin today on our walk to the truck? And it ain't even 8:30 in the morning. And man, I'm sweating, beads of sweat rolling off my forehead. Damn it, man. It's gonna be just as hot as it was yesterday today. So fun times with that. So I wore my pants today with the air hole in them. These shit's got a major split right at the crotch. Ain't trying to give nobody the peep show. Damn it, man. All right, to be fair, I did just get out the shower and just got done with my workout, did my run, hit the scale this morning, and it was beautiful. I was down to 242 this morning. That comes from, and I knew I was going to be under 245. Wasn't even sweating it, no pun intended, because I'm sweating like a bitch right now. You know, yesterday I was back on my normal shit, which was an orange for lunch, you know, working my ass off during the day, sweating profusely all throughout the day. And then when I got home yesterday, I didn't eat a whole bunch of bullshit. I did eat a little bit of sweets, I'm not gonna lie, but I ate a lot of fruit and just didn't eat too bad. Couldn't even eat enough to make a difference, because I still ended up down almost 3 pounds. Today could be a little bit of the same. Probably weight-wise it will be. I'll probably end up down to almost 240 tomorrow. But what's on the agenda for today? So we're going back out to landscape this morning. We're gonna go do one last little piece of lattice. I just didn't have it in me yesterday. It was literally one piece left. I literally didn't have it in me. Couldn't do it, man. I was, like I said, every time I stood up, I felt like I was gonna pass out. And we ended up leaving a bunch of debris over there yesterday. So we had to go back today anyways to pick that up and take that to the dump. We're gonna go do the last little piece of lattice. We're gonna go to the dump. We're gonna go over to the not the landscape. We're gonna go over to the flip house. We're gonna get the yard squared away over at the flip house, because I think I shared with you guys, the potential buyer has done his final walkthrough already. Now, still haven't heard anything on the appraisal, but you know, you would imagine that they've done their final walkthrough, shit should be good, right? With the final walkthrough, the only request that they had for us was to cut the grass. No big deal at all. I don't mind doing that at all. But I am trying to get everything, you know, work-wise taken care of before it gets too hot today. Because it is going to be over 90 again today, and man, that shit gets dangerous when you ain't used to it. With that being said, yesterday after we left from the landscape customer would email me saying, hey, they really liked the lattice work. They said the lattice came out really good. So I am going to put that price tag for that job at $350. You know, a full day labor should be $350. You know, if Damon's making $130 a day, I got to be making more than that, because I got to be able to pay for gas and dump fees and shit like that. So $350 is a very fair number. And plus, we ended up working on that shit. I thought it was only going to take us about an hour to do that. I didn't know it was going to be the full deck that needed lattice all the way around the bottom, and we was going to have to tear off all this old bullshit. Now, let's be fair also. Well, let's be real also. Could probably easily price that job at $400, $500, but I ain't gonna do that. Didn't have to get any materials. You're just paying me for the labor. That's a very fair number. So, anywho, what else? Oh, shit. So we put in the offer yesterday for, where's all the stuff at? It's over here, right? Yep. All right. We put in the offer for the pool house yesterday, $65,000. Haven't heard anything, but we gave them a 72-hour deadline. They may not respond to that at all. They may just say, you know what, forget you, whatever. Maybe, Damon, you want to open it up? It's that key right there. They may not respond to that. They may say, you know what, nah, that's disrespectful, whatever. Which I didn't do it to be disrespectful. I did it just to do it, and to try to get a little bit of negotiation going, right? You say 70, I say tomato. So I'm thinking, though, I am thinking that we are going to hear something today. And I'm also thinking they're going to come back with a rebuttal. I don't think there's any other offers on that house. I don't think anybody wants to touch that house with a 10-foot pole. I've seen the comments. A lot of people said, Joe, it's going to take tons of money to get that house right. Joe, it's crazy. Don't do it. Risk it all for the biscuit all, folks. I don't care. I really don't. That's the game that I like to play. Risk it all for the biscuit all. Because I'm not getting any younger, and shit's, you know, if you want to make a major come up, sometimes you definitely got to do that. You got to risk it all for the biscuit all. And I want to make a major come up because I ain't made one yet. And it's going to take something very risky to try to do that. It's not a guarantee that it happens, but we'll see. So I truly feel like one way or another, I'm going to hear something. They're either going to say, go fuck yourself, or they're going to say, hey, look, I don't know about 65. How about we meet in the middle, 70? Or they're going to say, hey, we're firm on 70, or we're firm on 75, or they're going to say, hey, you know what? We'll take the 65. Or again, they won't say anything at all. Also, real quick, folks, I don't know if you guys remember, there was an ugly house that we went and looked at with a huge backyard. It looked like they were fighting dogs in the yard or training dogs. It looked like training day out that bitch. Remember? It was a 2-1 on the tax records, but it was a 3-2 on the inside where they had a bathroom built over top of the front porch. And, you know, the house had a lot of potential. Huge yard, huge garage. The burnt up siding on the back of the house, back of the garage. You remember that? They had that house listed for $129,000. I put an offer in on that house as well, and I think I offered, oh man, 110, 115. It was something like that. It might have been 115, maybe it was 110. Cannot remember. Anyways, that realtor would hit us back after we put the offer in and say, hey, they accepted another offer. Go fuck yourself. But we were riding by that house yesterday, at least near that house. I told Damon, because it's been contingent. Contingent means it's under contract according to the websites, the little apps and shit. I told Damon just yesterday, I said, man, I'm just waiting for that joint to end up back on the market. Sure as shit, folks, this morning it's back on the market. Now again, our offer is on the low side, and that's a house that probably will get, you know, multiple offers and interest in it. But what if we ended up with the pool house and that house? But there's also a possibility we won't end up with either one. Anyways, I really want the pool house. If I could choose between the pool house and the ugly house, I would take the pool house, even though the ugly house has the potential to sell a hell of a lot faster than the pool house will. I don't care about that. Risk it all for the biscuit all. Anyways, at the storage facility, about to get loaded up and go take care of this little bit of lattice. Then go cut some grass. And try to stay alive. Try to stay from busting our ass, passing out up in this sun. All right, talking a little bit. All right, 9:39 in the morning, leaving from landscape. Literally was not much to do there. Biggest thing was really to finish that one section of lattice and to pick up the debris. Damn, oh shit, I left my fucking glasses in the backyard.
Yeah, you might as well bust the U because you know you're gonna need them.
Yeah. I might have to go around the block. But we got all that squared away. We got the debris loaded up. We're gonna take a trip to the dump. Man, I'm already 2/3 drenched, and that's great. That's gonna be the thesis of today is hot. Hot, hot, hot. You know what's crazy about this landscape, great about this landscape, is man, we just stay making work. And not like bullshit work, neither, like work that needs to be done. Whether they hit me up for jobs like with the lattice, or whether we're doing the lattice and I realize, hey man, that back deck is quite messed up. Your bottom step is falling off. Your handrail is about to break apart. It could use painting, scraping. So anyways, long story short, found some more work. And I'm gonna say this, it was a couple of weeks ago we were out here. It was when we first started doing the weed and feed and seed that we got approached by another neighbor, and I let that get past me, and I really wish that I didn't, because I'm sure they would have had quite a bit of work too.
You got a card on you?
Yeah, I do.
And put it in their mailbox.
You can't put nothing in people's mailbox. That's illegal. It is.
Oh, I thought that's what they said to do.
No, I said put it in their door, but
Oh.
it's been so long. All right, let's carry on.
All right.
Leaving from the dump, and usually ain't no greater feeling than when you get up to the dump and it's not busy. That's the first great feeling, right? And then to be sitting beside a guy with a brand new truck, brand new dump trailer, and he don't know what the fuck he's doing. My God, that was pretty funny actually. But man, about to get up out of the dump. 20 bucks probably is all it's gonna be, and carry on. Carry on. We're gonna go cut some grass. That's maybe what's gonna be next. Yes! Oh, it's my favorite thing in the world. Dead stop traffic. I love it. So anyways, 11:10 in the morning, on our way to go take care of the flip house, get the grass cut over there. And real quick, we were on the interstate. I wish I could have filmed it. All we've got, you can see on the, show the screen right there, Damon. You may be able to see. All we've got on the trailer is a fucking push mower. Got it strapped in, right? We got 2 weed eaters hanging off the back. We got this big ass trailer. This is my father's trailer. The only reason I'm even taking this is just because I don't feel like going and disconnecting it and then hooking it up to my other truck. I got to leave the trailers hooked up. That's part of the deal as well. But anyways, we were on the interstate and we were passing by a truck with a full landscape getup, right? Nothing wrapped, nothing enclosed in terms of trailers, logos, anything like that. But dude, you know, he had, if I would have been fully loaded with all of our landscape shit, we would have looked way better than his landscape. However, he wasn't no slouch neither. He had a truck with landscape equipment on it. So anyways, we're passing by him with our freaking push mower strapped. And I just thought that had to look kind of funny to him. Again, I go back to that skit that I wanted to create. Out there on the landscape job, a guy pulls up with a fucking push mower. Or like what I saw the other day, dude on the moped, push mower, you know, one hand on the throttle, one hand holding on to the push mower with the blower and the weed eater bungee corded to it. Somebody pulls up and says, "Hey, you do landscape?" Right in front of dude with all his shit. That would probably piss somebody off for sure. But anyways, traffic's moving. We're gonna go get this grass cut over here. So we'll see you when we get there. Come on, 12 o'clock, 11:54. 11:54. Boy, you a little shaky, ain't you? All right, so we just cut grass over here. Got that grass looking crisp. Yeah.
Anything else in the shade you want?
Nah, I already locked it up. All right, grass is cut. Yeah. Go borrow some of this cold air for a little bit. Whew. Yes, indeed. Feels good. Like I said, 70 is what the temperature set on in here. And she is 70. 70 feels cold. It damn sure does. What is it? Permanent hold. Boy, you're gonna be running up my electric bill. Trying to tell you. Don't it feel good in here? I don't know, they got that shit on a permanent hold, which might just mean run it. Yeah, so we're over here, we got the grass cut, and you know, as I'm looking around, I'm wondering to myself, is this gonna be the last time that I'm seeing this place? It could be. Could be the last time we see it, man. Think back to all those times and all those things we did over here, and just how much ass busting we did. Damon.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and grab the brooms. Yep, you got it.
Oh, you want to take ours?
Yep. This is probably gonna be the last time we're here, man. He's already done his final walkthrough. So, hey. Yeah, it's bittersweet. It was just a month ago we was looking at this place, talking about, well, you know, this could be flip number 4. Now she's damn near out the door. Like a proud dad watching his own son that made it. Yeah, man, did some good work up in here. Had some fond memories in here. And what's crazy is, wasn't a lot of drama at this one. Wasn't a lot of drama at flip 3 neither. A little bit of Matt's, a little bit of Brian number 9's, a little bit of Joe's. A little bit of Joe's. Yeah, man. Gonna miss you, old house. Hope you treat that new owner same way you treated me. You were good to me, and I hope you're gonna be good to them. All right, I'm thinking this probably is gonna be the last time we're over here because closing is pretty much imminent. So go ahead and close up shop and get up out of here. All right, let's carry on. Oh, we get to go make a big old return to Lowe's. That's what we're gonna do next. I'm gonna eat me an orange too. Yeah, I am. All right, everything shut up?
Yeah, I didn't open up the back door.
Ah. Ah. Need a spot to put the camera at. That'll do. That'll do right there. I guess that'll do. Should I turn it a little more? Yeah, probably should turn it a little more. Damn, this shirt feels like a freaking leotard right here. 3:33 in the afternoon and the day is done. And folks, ain't nothing won today. Buy Boost. Buy Boost. Right here, 10 calories, 11 carbohydrates, 1 gram of sugar, no protein. I've actually laid off of the protein entirely. I'm not even doing my protein drinks right now, which I should be because they don't have but like 5 grams of sugar in them. Changing up my diet, I think, is what helped me hit that plateau with the weight loss. But nothing about that right this second, folks. I got some breaking news and I ain't really too happy about it, but what are you gonna do, right? We did not get the pool house. They went with another offer. That would be the text that I would get from my realtor a little while ago. And you know, that joint kind of disheartened me to a certain degree. Now, to be fair, I did put in a low ball offer on that house, $65,000. They had it listed for $75,000. And I get a text saying they went with another offer. Maybe the realtor was right. They did have a lot of people interested in that house. I thought they were bullshitting. I still think that they are. Hear me out now. So it's crazy because I'm on my HomeSnap website, which I don't necessarily know, but I think HomeSnap is the website that is the most accurate, the fastest. And it would appear to be, because no sooner than I get the text from my agent, my realtor, that I refresh my HomeSnap and I see the house say for sale, and then immediately change to contract, which is not exactly the same as contingent. I wanted to message my realtor back and say, hey, wait a minute, this house isn't contingent, this house is contract. But I could be mistaken with this theory and assumption that I want to share with you guys. But I've seen this play out more times than not the way that I'm getting ready to explain it. But again, I could be completely wrong about this. So when you're looking at these houses and they say that they're for sale, that means that they're still available. When they switch over to contingent, that usually means they've accepted an offer and they're under contract or getting ready to be under contract. They've accepted an offer, basically. Now, you would imagine contract would mean, well, shit, they've accepted an offer and now they're under contract. However, the way that I've seen it is when it says contingent, that usually is the most solidified sign that there has been an offer that has been accepted and they're moving forward toward the sale. When it says contract, more times than not, I've seen that mean they've entered into a contract with a wholesaler who comes in and says, oh my God, I'm here to save the day. Hip hop, hooray. That was kind of strange. That's not what you thought I was going to say. Is there a hair on the left? Yeah, so when I refreshed my HomeSnap website or app, the joint went straight to contract. Now, here's another crazy thing. As I look through the history of this listing for this particular house, I see that it's, well, let me go back to it so I can make sure that I'm correct in what I'm getting ready to share. I want to share with you guys this screenshot right here. Sorry if that was a little rough around the edges. Everything starts around October of 2021. This house would be listed for $99,999. November 2021, it would go under contract. December 2021, it would be back for sale. January 2022, it would be under contract. 3 months later, it's back for sale. That would be in March. 6 days later, still in March, on the 16th, it would be under contract again. A month later, it would be back for sale, $99,999. April 26th, they would drop the price by $25,000 down to $75,000. 3 days after that, it would immediately go under contract. And then on May 25th, just this past month, it was listed for sale again. And then June 1st, 2022, it's back under contract. What that sounds like, I can't honestly say what the hell is going on one way or another. That's a lot of contracts that have fallen through on this particular house. Maybe all of those prior were potential parties interested and those deals fell through. And now we've got a wholesaler involved. I got to imagine one of those contracts, if not a few of those contracts, have been wholesalers. You know, what offers were there really on the table? There was my lowball offer of $65,000, and maybe there was a wholesaler who came in. Wholesalers are a dime a dozen. These are people who, you know, say, hey, look, I'm going to help you sell the house. You want $75,000? I'm going to sell it for $85,000. I'm going to get you your $75,000. I'm going to take me $10,000 off the top. We're going to sell this joint for $85,000. I've got cash buyers lined up. I don't necessarily know one way or another if it is a wholesaler involved in this situation right now. But what I do know is I ain't got the house. And I was a little salty about that. I really wanted that particular house. Now, I had gotten to the point, really, where I was like, hey, man, no feelings in these houses, man. There's plenty of fish in the sea, which there are. But, damn, I wanted that house. That was a lot of house. But, you know, I always think shit happens for a reason, right? Here's what I'm thinking. Just like with the ugly house, that we put that lowball offer and they wanted $129 for that house. I think I offered $115 for that. And then it went under contract. They had a different offer. And then that offer fell through. The house is back on the market. I don't think that house is going to stay available very long. And I kind of am interested in it, but I saw too much other shit. The motel, this pool house, that really had my wheels going in other directions. I saw a lot more potential, especially with this house. What happened with the motel? I haven't talked about that in a while. I don't necessarily know. I haven't even really had a chance to call or find out anything about it. I think more so I'm just interested in getting some information. So I'll probably be doing that pretty soon. By the end of the week, I'll be making some phone calls trying to find. That thing ain't going nowhere unless they go ahead and flatten it this week. But just like with the ugly house, it went under contract and then that fell through. I had a feeling that was going to fall through. I got a feeling about this one as well. This is too much of a repetitive process. Under contract for sale. Under contract for sale. For me to feel like this is actually going to go through. It could. But if it does pop up again, I'm going to be in a much better position to go for this house, because not only did I come in with a low ball offer and I was hoping that they would come back and say, look, you know, that's a little low. I don't even think it was my offer that got in the way of this, my $65,000 offer. What probably more so got in the way is the fact I don't have the money right this second. And that makes me mad. I got the money coming in. I damn sure got the money coming in, but I had to write up this contract saying contingent upon the sale of my current house, which could sound like a fucking pipe dream. They don't know, which I tried to make sure it was explained, that the sale is about to take place any day now. The sale's going to take place, but that's nowhere near the same. It gives you no kind of leverage, no kind of buying power, as saying, I mean, I almost got the damn house. I almost got that house. I just ain't got that house. I could have scrounged it up. I damn sure could have scrounged it up. I should have scrounged it up. But I think that's what really screwed me up. We'll see. If it goes through and sells with this contract that it's under right now, congratulations, and you know, all the success in the world to whoever buys this house. I hope they're able to turn it into everything that it can be. But if it falls through, which we'll know within the next couple of weeks, because within a couple of weeks or a month at the most, this thing's either going to be sold. Within the next couple of weeks, it's either going to be sold or it's going to be back on the market. Watch what I tell you. It could be a couple of days. Ain't no telling. Be a couple of weeks probably. Anyways, folks, that's all I got for today. Look, when that happened, it almost put me back. I mean, it really did put me back to square one. I mean, I got some houses that are saved. I got a house or two that I want to go check out, but I ain't got nothing really. And I need to find something. And I will. You know, I want to share this, and I just want to say this. I'm becoming more and more interested in really just going and checking these houses out. I think that's more fun to me than actually settling down with the house and, you know, doing all the but I mean, of course, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I have to do. That's my job. But I want to be able to continue to check these damn houses out, man, because there's always going to be houses that are super interesting, with stories to tell, with history, with can they be saved, theories and thoughts, and what happens, what would you find, oh my God, what was that, is it haunted? Like, I'm really enjoying the adventure, and I got some ideas in relation to the adventure that I want to do here, so we'll see. Anyway, just want to share with you guys, hey, I fucked up and I didn't get the pool house. Joe, you should have put in a full price offer. What were you thinking? Joe, you weren't even in a position to be trying to buy the house. What the hell? I mean, I kind of am. I mean, I'm pretty much there. I bought a house, I bought flip number 3 this same exact way. Hey, I ain't got it right this second, but just give me a couple of days and I will have it. Probably more times than not, that's not going to work out. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I finally got an outro for a video. There's been a couple of videos recently where I just didn't have anything filmed for the outro, but I wanted to share this with you guys, and hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to sharing more with you guys tomorrow. And who knows what tomorrow's got in store. Hopefully something exciting. Take care, and I'll talk with you then.